I mean, we'll have to see. Maybe. Well, they've kind of passed. They've kind of missed the boat on this one. But I was thinking if they could revisit this classic coin design, and maybe try it in quarter ounce, half ounce, and 1 ounce, so that you actually have enough metal to make the coins.
Yeah. Or actually make them out of silver. Who cares?
Well, that was the other thing that was bandied about with these, is that there might have been a silver version of them, which I think would have sold really well. But
yeah.
I think that the whole idea.
Take their bullion coins. Issue smaller size bullion coins with these designs on them. I mean, come on, Canada does it.
Well, absolutely. Why not issue fractional silver coins?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Canada does it. A bunch of countries do it.
Well, Canada also eliminated their $1 and $2 bills.
Well, yeah. Again, probably not a bad idea.
All sorts of smart ideas flown above the border in America's hat. Couldn't let it go.
I know.
Coins commemorating the 50th anniversary of man's landing on the moon are one step closer to reality.
I think that's a worthy venture.
I think this is.
I would like to see that coin.
I
would really like to see it as a curved coin with the moon on one side. Just saying.
No, absolutely. I think that is probably the best vehicle for this coin.
Yeah.
I think it'll make it sell out almost instantaneously.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. I'd be all over that.
Well, it's a perfect example, or it's the perfect place, the perfect venue for you to use this new technology of the curve coin.
Exactly.
It's an absolutely perfect place for it.
Can you imagine a big moon with craters and that'd be cool.
No, absolutely. No, I think so. So let's see. All they're waiting for at this point is President Obama to sign it into law. Okay, which should happen.
I was going to say that may or may not happen.
That should happen. I'll tell you what, he's going to be a busy lame duck. There are going to be up to 100,000 proof silver dollars.
About normal, isn't it?
It's $1 silver coins in 5 ounces of silver. So they're going to make a 5-ounce hockey puck.
Oh my God, a hockey puck moon. That'd be even cooler.
Moon hockey puck. Up to 750,000 proof and uncirculated clad half dollars, 400,000 proof and uncirculated silver dollars in at least 90% silver. See, now all this is now starting to come to fruit with the at least 90% silver commems. And up to 50,000 proof and uncirculated $5 gold coins in at least 90% gold.
I like the fact that they're trying to incorporate the 5-ouncers into the commemorative coin program. I think that'd be really cool.
Yes, absolutely. I think it's a great place to dump silver.
Because nobody cares about the hockey pucks anymore.
No, but you know what? Here's the thing is, if you start getting people to at least turn their heads at 5-ounce silver coins,
I agree.
Bump the value of the couple that are out there.
The couple? There's tons.
Well, I mean... And when is the last time you saw any of the bullion version of them? Because you and I can order them from the mint. I don't know anybody that sells the bullion version of them.
I don't know anybody that wants them. That's the thing.
Well, if you tell me that people aren't buying them, I know people that want them. You know how that goes. There are naysayers. There are people that play against the grain. There's all kinds of people that like taking that opposite tack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that people do buy them, but none of my customers have ever even asked to say, hey, can I get a roll of the 5-ounce coins?
See, and
I mean, we get questions for Eagles all the time, but
I've got a couple of them. They're cost prohibitive to buy.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, you pay
it's like 5 Eagles.
Well, it's way beyond even that because you're paying a bigger premium on them. Paying a huge premium on those things.
I don't know.
I paid $120 average for the 2 5-ouncers that I have.
Dang, son.
Well, exactly. I mean, now you're talking about, that's what?
That's a lot.
The silver on that's over $20. I mean, that's not going to be viable for a while.
No. Well, and that's the thing. I mean, even like Silver Eagles, you can get them for like $2.50, $3 over an ounce.
Sometimes less.
Yeah, so it depends on the market, but yeah, you're exactly right. So
okay, so the Moon Commem coins are going to be 2019. So my question to you is, when do you think the Mint makes their first 100% silver commemorative coin? How long do you think they're going to continue with the convention of making 90% silver coins? Well, I say they're going to kick that to the curb fast.
Well, I mean, if they make this coin, this 5-ounce coin, this will probably be 5 ounces pure, I would think.
Yeah.
So I got to think that would be, unless there's something else coming down the pipes that we don't know about.
And there's the question, too, is, okay, so the regular coins are going to be curved. Is the 5-ounce coin going to be curved? Can we make a 5-ounce curved coin?
Probably. I would assume so. I mean,
don't know if we have the technology to do it.
Well, maybe. I mean, we have the technology to make the 1 ounce or the dollar size curved.
Yes,
I mean, I would think.
But it takes a different machine entirely to.
Well, it takes a different machine to make the 5 ounces completely. I understand that part.
Right.
But I would think that the technology exists.
The technology exists.
Scalable, but who knows?
Yeah, the technology exists. It's really whether or not it is scalable or whether or not it is a new. But again, my question to you.
Far from an expert on modern minting processes.
No, but you are a commenter on them.
That's true.
People pay attention to your opinion.
I mean, I know how they're made, but I don't know the fancy new stuff they're trying out.
Sure, and then, like I said, my question on it was really more focused on how long before we just stop minting 90% silver commemorative coins, because I don't think it's going to be very long.
I don't know if there might be some bureaucracy involved with it. I mean, maybe the company.
No, the legislation got passed last year to where it now says all of the new legislation will read not less than 90%.
Well, I understand that, but maybe the company that makes those 90% blanks for the Mint is lobbying pretty hard to keep making them at 90% because that's what they do.
But the only way that they're going to be able to do that is at a discount, which up until this point, it has actually cost more to manufacture the 90% bullion blanks than 100% silver ones. Well, and therein lied the rub. That was why, it was thought that a change was necessary.
Interesting.
Yeah. So,
me and my modern stuff.
Yeah, I leave that up to you. You love it so much.
I leave that all up to you.
Coin of the Year winners have been announced.
All right.
Have you seen the Coin of the Year winners?
I'm about to.
Coin Week has their own opinions.
Let's see what the Coin of the Year is. Let me get it pulled up here.
Well, you know what? The greatest part of the Coin of the Year awards are sponsored by. Let's see, they're sponsored by World Coin News and World Money Fair and the Journal of East Asian Numismatics. Okay, so those are the 3 entities that get together to sponsor the Coin of the Year awards. And in their Coin of the Year awards, the United States claimed the best circulating coin title.
Really?
With an America the Beautiful quarter honoring Kisatty National Forest.
That must have been a slow year.
No. It's as interesting as anything else on this page. You look at those.
Let me get it pulled up here. All right. All right, have them up.
It's like
best bimetallic coin, Finland, €5 piece with a reindeer on it.
Yeah,
interesting, but
a Lapland reindeer.
Kind of boring.
Yeah.
Best silver coin was
€10, marking
from Finland as well.
Yes, marking the 70th anniversary of the peace after World War II.
Once again, kind of boring, but okay.
But then you have the United States with Kisatchy, and you have the best or the most inspirational coin with the March of Dimes silver dollar.
Yeah, it's got a cute baby on it.
Yeah, you're partial to babies, whatever.
I got a couple.
Yeah. Canada claimed most historically significant coin.
Yeah, I can see that.
Best crown honors. Best crown. How many countries make crowns?
Everything that's related to Britain, but that's about it.
But isn't that kind of the point? So the best crown honors are won by Great Britain.
Oh, look at that
uninspiring.
No, it reminds me of the Churchill crown.
Yes, that's kind of what it is. It's a Churchill crown.
It's like Churchill crown 2.0.
Yeah.
Still ugly.
It should be like 1.2 because it's not really an improvement.
No,
and Austria took the best world coin honors for its 100 euro Capper Kyle. No. Here was actually I thought I was reading the wrong caption. The Cook Islands had the most innovative coin, a silver $2 coin that represents the space-time continuum.
1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah, well, it's a black hole shaped coin. Now, conceptually, cool. You got to get your head around that. Okay, I like the idea that they're let's commemorate.
They're thinking outside the box.
Supermassive
that's
black
cool.
hole. Yeah, why not? So that one's okay. It's different. The space-time continuum. Now, Coin Week had their own best coin designs of 2016, and much to their credibility.
Let's get this pulled up here.
There's a U.S. coin on it, too.
I'm sure that there probably is.
Only one, though.
Thank goodness.
See, they actually gave the Caprical that bird, they gave it an award to. So, I don't know. But the silver medal went to the American
I think this list is much
$100
better.
proof United States Mint.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this list is much better than the other.
Why?
Because the coins are much more interesting. Look at them. I mean, the gold medal coin was Women of France, Queen Matilda, 200 euro gold coin, which on the back has a reference to the Bayeux Tapestry, and it says Hastings 1066, and it has a scene from the Bayeux Tapestry. That's pretty cool. And then the next coin has a fox on it.
And it has Halley's Comet on it.
Yeah, well, that's part of the Bayeux Tapestry again.
I'll see that. There's my ignorance to world history, which is...
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty cool coin. It's historical. It's neat. They actually... I mean, I looked at the coin and knew that was what that was from just from looking at it. So, at least I got the point across. I mean, the American coin they picked, actually, not bad.
Not
I like
original.
it. But, it kind of does incorporate a lot of things that have been on our coins forever. Obviously, you have Lady Liberty and a flying eagle. So,
yeah. And an olive branch.
You look at that, that's America. Now, the bronze medal piece I think is really cool. I did see these. The coin from Australia that has the love token carving on the back,
right.
That's cool. I don't care who you are. That's pretty cool. It was a coin carved by, I think the original piece was a bird that was carved by a convict on Australia.
Yeah, a convict artist named Thomas Tilley.
Yep. And so they took this famous numismatic piece, which was actually a love token, and they turned it into a real not circulating, but a real commemorative coin, which I think is pretty cool.
See, I think I would have been better on board with this if he'd have done Queen Elizabeth's portrait too. That would have been cool.
I mean, but he didn't. I think this was like it was a long time ago when he did this.
Yes, it was.
So
she wasn't around. It wasn't possible. Yeah. I'm just saying.
But I think that's pretty cool looking. I mean, especially somebody that's kind of enamored with that weird, funky kind of, exonumia type stuff like that. I think that's really cool.
Well, I like the fact that you have these three organizations that get together and have their own Coin in the Year award, which I don't know if we've ever really agreed with them. And then you have Coin Week has their own, and Coin Week clearly friends of the coin show.
Yeah. And, I mean, look at the second bronze medal coin. That coin's really pretty, too. I think this list, in my personal opinion, is much better than the other one.
You talking about the Italian one?
Yeah, I mean, I think this list in general conveys, to me at least, what I like to see in coins. And I think these coins are much more worthy of the Coin of the Year award or whatever they're giving them than the coins on the other list.
I have to tell you that you've made much more compelling arguments for the ones on Coin Week's list.
I like them. I think that they're much more artistically pleasing coins. The other coins were just like, boring. I mean, the coin that won the best silver coin, had just some geometric designs on it that was divided down the middle, maybe a leaf and something else. I mean, it was boring.
Like I said, I think you've made compelling arguments for this one. I like Coin Week.
They like us.
They like us. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good guys.